Hi, this is Jason with Blackhawk Floors. Just wanted to go over a little bit about how we clean hardwood floors. This particular floor we're on today is a surface finish, polyurethane finish floor versus some of the products we have out there today are oil. So it's very important to know what type of floor you have. You can always give us a call and we can walk you through the process of how to figure that out. Each one of those floors is cleaned differently. This particular polyurethane floor, we can use this floor scrubber on it. This would be something that you'd use maybe biannually, maybe annually, just to deep clean and scrub your floor. This is my floors at my house. We had a championship football party last night with a bunch of people at the house, so this morning I'm cleaning the wood floors. Just kind of get all the dirt and grime off them post-party. The floors were recoated in July of this year, so there's only about 4 months of wear and tear on them so far in dirt and grime. We clean, but we've got kids, dogs, and the occasional goat that may be inside. So this particular cleaning machine, like all the other machines, very similar. You've got a reservoir that catches the wastewater here, and I'll walk you through that here in a moment. And then you have the fresh, clean water here, or the solution. But what I want to show you is the bottom of this. All these are pretty much the same in that they may have one or two cleaning scrubbing heads, but basically a squeegee, scrubber, squeegee, and solution gets dropped on this as you're running it. This, the brushes scrub the floor, and then in between this section, it sucks that cleaner back up off the floor, so you're not left with a lot of moisture that can damage your hardwood floor. All of them are pretty much the same. Little different idiosyncrasies between them, and it may be dependent on what type of floor you have as to which one of the machines we'll use. So this is our cleaning solution here. It's a concentrate, and we mix it on site. Nice part about these machines is we can take this with us from job to job, so we really have zero waste on these products, which helps with the environment. This is our wastewater. I'll show you that one here in a second. I started cleaning the floor a little bit, but I just want to walk you through how it works. So this particular machine, we can lower it onto the floor. Once we engage it into the floor off the travel mode, we have basically three settings. We have a vacuum. We have scrubber brushes that'll turn just the brushes, and then we also can just apply solution to the floor. We can run any one of those in any combination. We don't want to just sit here and just run the brushes because we can cause damage to the floor. But there are times where we want to turn the vacuum portion off so we can deep scrub it, and I'll show you that. It's going to get a little bit noisy, kind of walk you through, and then I'll show you how there's really no solution left on the floor when we're done cleaning. So I'm going to turn this thing on, and it's going to get a little loud for a second. I'll just demo it real quick, and then I'll walk you over. I want to show you how, even though it's a clean house, the floors are pretty clean. It's still pretty gross what comes off these floors. So plug your ears, and I'll turn this on for just a moment. So there I can just put solution down on the floor here. Then I can also just scrub with this one. So if I have jelly stains or some kind of dirt that's on the floor, something that just won't come off on the one pass, I can turn the vacuum off and I can just go back and forth over it and scrub it and make sure I get that clean. Then I can engage the vacuum and suck up all the dirty water. So it really is just that about that simple. The machine does most of the work. For the edges, we still go back. We'll hand scrub with a soft bristle brush if we need to, with the same cleaner in a bottle, and then the microfiber. Sometimes when you make turns with this, you'll get little puddles, and we go through and get any little drips with the microfiber. So I'll take you over to the sink, and I'll show you what the solution looks like. All right. So I usually don't pour this out in a sink. Usually this goes in the toilet, but you're not going to get a very good visual if we're all trying to cram in the bathroom there. You'll be able to see it against this white sink and how dirty this water is. All non-toxic, so you can pour this down. It doesn't hurt your septic. But this is a clean floor. Solution has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but you can see the dark colored browns that are in there. And that's dirt that's no longer on the floor. The nice thing about this versus using just a microfiber like you might normally be using at home is this doesn't just smear that dirt around. It's going to take that solution, get the dirt, turn it into a solvent, and then suck it back up into the vacuum system and remove it from the floor. So it's just evacuating it instead of the microfiber. Works really good for small areas, but then it gets saturated with dirt and it's just kind of smearing it around. So this is a nice option to really deep clean your hardwood floor. And then everything just pretty much sits back on the machine again and we can continue to clean. We move furniture, move large items of furniture, small stuff. If you can move that, we can take care of all the big items for you. Give us a call. You can either reach us at blackhawkfloors.com or at 480-595-9554. Thank you very much.